we've mentioned the round towers. Round towers would have been, some say they come from Ravenna in Italy. I'm going to see the round towers sometimes there. But a brief word. We're standing in a monastery. Oh, by the way, word of caution. Please be careful for two reasons. Respect, it's a graveyard, it's a national monument, but also we don't want anyone tripping and falling down the grave. You know what I mean? Be careful. Word of warning there. The round towers, bell towers, Taoiseach in the Irish, and they would call the monks into the inner circle where we're standing to pray. I say inner circle because there was outer circles, 3,000 or 4,000 people. It really was a buzzing place. The oldest bridge in the Ireland goes across the River Shannon, the longest river in Ireland, down below the jetty down there. So it's a very important place, very significant place. And we have 3 high crosses in Clonmacnoise. Now, I realize this is an overview, and I want to give you some time to see other things at the end of the... By the way, sorry, Colm, do you have a time for going?
12:30.
Okay, we're fine. Okay. Usually, because I can stay here 2 hours. Right. Now, follow the direction of my hand, please. And you'll see the first of the high crosses from the 8th century is the North Cross. And you're saying, well, there's no cross. Well, it's only a column. It's a limestone column, and the sun is shining on it, so you can see a lot of Celtic design, spirals, interlacing. Latin is the technical name from where a big hoard of things were found in Central Europe, right? Now, interestingly, there's a pagan god of fertility on that cross, 200 years after the Christian monastery. Some would say old habits die hard. It's hard. We don't really know why. But if you jump a century to the South Cross, with a little lump on the top, which is a model of the first church, you've got a mixture of Celtic, pagan, and Christian art, right, on the South Cross. But we're going to spend most time on contemplating this one, which is the Cross of the Holy Scriptures, or King Flan's Cross. And the date, and it's probably accurate, because the monks were very good analysts. They kept records, they wrote diaries. The oldest book in the Irish language comes from here, from Clonmacnoise. So 909 AD, we have the Cross of the Scriptures. Now, I know this is not a maths class, but if that's 909, can someone tell me approximately how old that cross is? Approximately, it makes it 1100 years. Very good, sir. Wrong. 25. It's a copy. Okay. I got one fan in it. There's a method in my madness, and that's very good.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Jill.
Jill. We have something for Jill later.
All right.
Okay. No, the reason why I do that is 25 years ago, the real ones, the originals, were brought inside. Don't miss them. Because when you stand in front of them, to think that they were out here for over 1,000 years. Wow. You know, all that came and went. And they actually look newer than these ones, which is amazing. So by 909 AD, Jesus now is in the center of the universe, some would say. Some would say it's the fusion of Christianity and paganism, the circle of life. Because when Patrick came, anyone know what year Patrick came to Ireland? Good one to know.
4 or something.
Yeah, 432.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure. I wasn't there again, like the, but 432 is a good one to hang your thoughts on, right? So when Patrick came, he preached the gospel to the Celtic leaders. Many were converted. There was many baptisms, but there was no structure put in place. So that could be the fusion. It could be many things. There's a list of explanations. I won't say bore you. I hope it wouldn't be boring. Or it could simply be to hold up the arms, but the circle, the Celtic circle, right? Or Jesus in the middle of the universe. But this one, the Cross of the Scriptures, King Flan's Cross in Clonmacnoise, is the only one of the 70 or 80 high crosses in Ireland which has the arms slightly raised. So that makes it aesthetically very beautiful. And perhaps one of the reasons why that was copied, thanks to German technology. So we have the Passion of Jesus, different scenes from the Gospel, casting lots for his garments, kiss of betrayal. Now this one is interesting because here we see Jesus in the tomb. That's Jesus lying down.
Okay.
After the crucifixion, he's lying down. There's a bird, symbol of the Holy Spirit, blowing life into him. the two Marys of looking in at the cave. You know, it's a gospel account. But here's the interesting thing: the two Roman soldiers of the gospel account who were guarding the body of Jesus so it wasn't robbed. In Clonmacnoise, they don't look very Roman. Sorry, did I say the Romans never conquered Ireland?
Right.
Yes.
That's twice now. Eh? So because the Romans never conquered Ireland, we have two Vikings guarding Jesus. Because the Vikings did come, and boy did they come. And then the Normans came, and then the others came. Right, so let's go to the other side. Now, I'm not